court, a historical night, actually was taken away by losing tonight to Charlotte. What happened, do you think, there in the end of the game, or from beginning to end?
I just didn't get the job done. I think, we're number one defense. We just didn't play defense the way we had to tonight to win the game. So it's unfortunate we couldn't get a win. I thought we did a good job of getting a lead, and we just didn't hold it today.
And Coach Finch said he was pushing you guys, trying to get the defense rolling. Who do you guys lean on and look to on the court when you're trying to get that figured out?
I mean, we got Jaden, we got Booty, that's our defensive anchors. I think we just, as a team, it's not just them. It's a team. It's all of us have to commit to it, and we just didn't get the job done as a team today. So it's unfortunate. It hurts. I think you could tell the mood in the locker room that it really hurts all of us the way we didn't get this win tonight.
And Ant made it clear that they wanted to see you succeed tonight, that was part of what got them excited about this game. Can you just talk about how your game was going tonight?
It's hard to look at the game like that. Just doing my job, but I really just wanted to win. I feel it. It hurts, You want to be able to have one of those nights on a win. Having a night like that on a loss doesn't feel very good, historic, whatever you want to say. It doesn't make me feel happy about the night we had.
In the post-game presser, Finch used words like disgusting and immature to describe your team's approach coming into this game.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree with that assessment?
I mean, I'll tell you one thing. He ain't lying to y'all because he said the same thing to us. So what you're hearing about him in the post-game is what we're hearing in the locker room. And just it's the words he picked today, and it's true. I think that at the end of the game, with everything going and everything, we just have to find a way to be mature and get the job done, and something we've done really well all year. And just unfortunate, it bit us tonight, and it cost us the chance to come out of here with a win.
Did you get that sense of this team coming into this game that you were perhaps not ready to play defense?
I don't know. I'm very confident in my guys and this team and everyone in this locker room. So it's hard for me to say that I felt there was some bad mojo or bad swagger going on in the locker room or in shoot around, just because I just don't see us like that. I see us as being a team that's really hungry to win and really greedy for wins as well. So I think those statements hold true when you see the atmosphere in this locker room after a game like tonight.
Carl, you guys have been so good handling this stuff and being professional, mature through these games. Does it surprise you that it came back to get you guys again tonight? Did you think you're beyond, a performance like this?
I think, to be honest with you, John, I thought that however the game was going along, we did have some moments where it looked like a little bit of immaturity. It looked like a little bit of lack of discipline, but when we got that game to about 12, I think 12 or 14, it looked pretty good to me how the game was going to finish out. So I felt pretty good about our odds. I felt pretty good about our team. I felt good that, whatever the case was all night, how it was playing out, we found that groove and swag when we needed it the most, and leaving the third quarter, which is usually our quarter, and we just couldn't capitalize on it, and that's what really hurts. I think for all of us is something we've seen time and time again, and things that we've done so well. Regardless of how the start of the game goes, but the third quarter came and we showed up like the team we always have been all year, and just I didn't find a way to either turn it up to another level or to maintain the level we were at. I think we didn't do both of that tonight, and after that third quarter blitz we had against them, and shout out to them too. You gotta give them credit. They made shots when they had to make shots. They hit threes when they had to hit threes. The coach kept motivating them, so you got to give credit where credit due over there for Charlotte.
Did you feel any different offensively in the fourth? You just weren't hitting like you were at a record pace the first three.
If you're going perfect and you miss one, you're not perfect anymore. So, I don't know. I just was being aggressive, taking shots that throughout the night had looked good to me and they had went in. So, just trying to be that, put some emphasis on going downhill as well. Put the pressure on them defensively. It's unfortunate, how we couldn't get the job done, and we had good chances. We just didn't get the job done tonight.
Did you think you get fouled on
that 2-minute report ain't gonna do us any good tomorrow when it comes out. So we needed it tonight.
When one player gets 44 points and a half, I mean, as good as that is, in some respects, does that kind of skew the offense necessarily? I mean, people are going to you, but at the same time, the normal rhythm of the offense kind of changes. Is it hard to kind of get back to playing your normal game after that happens?
I mean, it's definitely something I think we all recognize the team was trying to get me the ball to score more points. I don't truly know the numbers and anything like that. I was just so locked in. I've been blessed to have a career where I've been in moments like that before, and just never want to get too high nor too low. Just stay in that zone, stay in that level, and that's why for me, I'm not trying to make it sound weird or like look like I was trying to be cool, but like I wasn't celebrating any other shots just because I just wanted to stay at that level. I felt really good about how my offense and the flow of the game and the ball was feeling, so I just didn't want to like get too high and start deteriorating away or get too low and not stay aggressive. So
when you are going like that offensively, I mean, that's just so much more offensive energy. What do you feel on the defensive side of the floor for yourself individually there when you're exerting that much energy on the offensive side?
just to stay locked in, just continue to find ways I could help the team on that end and try to be in my spots where I need to be. And obviously our defense is very good and let it play out the way it needs to. Just follow our game plan. So I'm not really thinking too much about this or that. I'm just staying in that level and just trying to find ways to help our team win. Those shots were shot, and thank God they were made in an effort to help us win. It was never for individual achievement or anything. I just wanted to help us win, get home, be with my father, play some cards. That's really what I was looking forward to.
Could the silver lining on this one, Kat, be that it happened at midpoint of the season for you guys to regroup?
Nah, there's no silver lining. There's no silver lining. There's no moral victories. And it was cool, and we were saying that when we were 15 and 30 and stuff like that. That's the time you want to try to pull out the old moral victories. But we're number one in the West. We're one of the best teams in the NBA. There ain't no time for moral victories, silver linings, great nights, but just not a finish we wanted. We gotta find a way to win. It's about winning the game. It's about staying number one in the West. It's about protecting home court most importantly of all things, protecting our fans, protecting our court. So it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate the night played out the way it did, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be a tough trip to Washington tomorrow, and we gotta regroup. We gotta find that swag. We gotta find the team that we was early in the year defensively. We gotta find it. It's been lacking. It's been gone. It's come out the house one time every week, but not every day. So we just gotta figure out how we could bring that team out of the house every day.
This has been more of a driving to the basket season for you than a three-point. I think it's one of your lower three-point volume seasons.
Yeah.
Does a performance like this, where you're just taking maybe more difficult threes, feed it all into like, all right, I can boost my three-point volume too in this? Or is that even a good idea or not? Like, are you comfortable with that?
I think it's a good assumption. I feel like this three-point shooting game. I'm not talking about the makes. I'm just talking about the attempts. It was on the horizon for a while. I've been talking to the coaching staff a bunch and my teammates, and I understand the challenge they want me to take, which is shoot more threes. And it was one of those nights where I decided, I wouldn't say decided, but the more threes was given to me, and I had really good looks at them, and I chose to shoot them over driving and just take what the defense was giving me. I felt good. I felt good since shoot around. I've been telling my teammates how good I felt today and how I felt today was going to go. So I didn't see it ending like this. So that's what's really difficult to deal with.
Thanks, Karl. Thank you so much.
Thank you.